What's going on, guys, ladies, boys and girls? How y'all doing? So, just got done for the day. Dropped my help off and I'm headed back home. But I wanted to talk to y'all about food. Okay, I know it sounds weird, but I have spent the past 10 years learning how to save money on food. Okay, so, and just a disclaimer: if you don't like leftovers, if you don't like to reheat your food, if you're just like a one and done kind of person, this video is probably not for you. Okay, me, I'm from the South. We love leftovers. You know, I mean, I'm the guy that's in the restaurant that always gets the to-go box. So, here's the formula that I've come up with. I've never heard it from anybody else, so I'm assuming I came up with it. It is not the cost of the food per se. It is the price per meal. Okay, now simplify that. Okay, you walk into a restaurant, you order a meal, it's $15. Okay, you eat 1/3 of it, you get a to-go box and take the other 2/3 home. Then you get up the next day or whatever and you eat that same meal 2 more times. Well, now you have ate 3 times for $15. Okay, so that's what I'm saying. It's not the cost of the food, it's the price per meal. So, and then a lot of times when you go to certain restaurants, you can find really good deals on food, and sometimes they won't be advertised. You just gotta ask for them. Okay, like Wendy's. Wendy's has a 50 chicken nugget meal for $13. Okay, yes, 50 chicken nuggets for $13, large fry and large drink. Okay, so boom, $13. Yes, I could sit down and gorge myself and I could eat 25, 30 chicken nuggets at one time. I'm still gonna do the 50 nugget challenge at some point in time, but reasonably, you know, I could sit down with half of the large fry and 10 chicken nuggets and, you know, a bottle of water or Coke or, you know, whatever. And I would be comfortable. Okay, so now if I do that 5 times, well, now I've got 5 meals off of $13. That's 3, you know, okay, so, you know, I'd probably throw some chips in later on, so call it $15. So I've got 5 meals off of $15. That's $3.75 per meal. And I'm not starving myself. You know, I'm eating until I feel comfortable. That's another thing, is eat slower. So the reason why is because when you sit down and you just, and then you're like, oh, I shouldn't have ate so much. Okay, well, when you eat slower, you know, your body lets you know, hey, I'm full, I don't need any more. And you're like, okay, cool, and just accept it. You know, just, hey, whatever I got left on my plate, I'm gonna get a to-go box. Okay, next thing. If you go to a restaurant, which I don't go to restaurants that often. Me and my wife, we may go twice a month, maybe 3 times a month, maybe. Okay. Other than that, we're eating at home. You know, she's cooking something, or we're eating at home. And yo, Abby is an amazing Southern cook, and she always makes too much food, so I always have leftovers. Always. So anyway, if you go to a restaurant and something is offered with your meal for free, load up on that. Okay? So in Algoma, Mississippi, there is a place called Seafood Junction. Amazing food, the best steak in Pontotoc. Great. I'm talking about just amazing. Okay? Most people go in there and they get the seafood buffet. The seafood buffet is like $22. You can't take any of it home, so you have to eat all of it there. And whatever you eat, that costs you $22. So that was $22 for one meal. Okay. So, me, when I go in there, I never get the buffet, ever. I get the steak with a side order of shrimp, fries, and a piece of toast, and that's what it comes with. But I add on a side order of shrimp. Okay. Well, the toast and the fries are not very good reheated. So, and this is a really good steak. This is not, and this is the big steak. You know, like the 16, 18 ounce steak. It's the big steak. My meal is going to cost $24.50, I believe. It's with the side order. The steak is the same price as the buffet, and then the side order shrimp like $2 extra. So it's like $24.50. But it comes with the salad bar, so I can eat all I want off the salad bar. And it's a good salad bar. I mean, you know, the good ones that have like 6 different kinds of dressing, and they got the peppers and the ham and the bacon bits, and you know, the little weird pickle things. Okay, so that's what I'm saying. When your meal comes with something, load up on that in the restaurant, because you can eat all you want while you're there. So that's what I do. I'll have like 3 or 4 bowls of salad while I'm there. I may eat, call me crazy, I may eat 2 bites of my steak, maybe, and a couple of shrimp and some fries. Like, I mean, it's to the point to where the people in the restaurant, they think that I don't like the food because I didn't really eat any of it. No, it's, I really like the food, but I can get free salads all I want. And it's not costing me any extra. Okay, so, same thing. Oh, okay, so $24.50, break down the math. I will take that home, you know, I'll get up the next morning, reheat it for breakfast or lunch and dinner or whatever, you know, and I will generally get 4 meals off of that. So 4 meals, $24.50. That's somewhere around $6.12, $6.13. Yeah, like $6.13 a meal. I'm eating steak and shrimp for $6.13. Okay. Same thing. There's a place in my town called Fiesta Grill. Okay. Fiesta Grill has on the menu, they have an appetizer sampler platter. It's all of their appetizers, kind of portion sizes cut in half, and it's $15. It's $14.99 with tax, so it's $15, you know, $30, whatever. Well, I generally get some kind of quesadilla, and I'm gonna let this guy pass. So I generally get like a steak quesadilla or a chicken quesadilla or something, and then I always order the appetizer sampler platter to go, because it is so. And while I'm not driving, okay, you know the aluminum foil casserole dishes that are like this long, whatever. Okay, you know and like this tall. You know, they're like 13, 14 inches long and like 4 inches tall. Well, okay, well, it fills that up. So, I always order that to go. And they bring it out in that aluminum foil casserole dish, you know, with the aluminum foil top. And the meal comes with, well, you know, it's a Mexican place, so it comes with chips and salsa. Okay? Yes, so I load up on the chips and salsa. I'll sit there and just eat chips and salsa. You know, I'll have 3 baskets of chips and a lot of salsa while I'm there, because it's free. I mean, you just ask for more and they bring you more. So, I mean, heck, if you wanted to, you could go in there and order a $5 beer and sit there and drink your beer and eat chips and salsa, and probably never even order any food, and you'd have a whole meal for $5 if you're cool with chips and salsa. All right, so same thing. So I got the appetizer sampler to go, and I may take 1 or 2, maybe 3 bites out of my quesadilla, and I'm already satisfied on chips and salsa. You know, I will take it home, generally get up the next morning and eat the rest of the quesadilla or half of the rest of the quesadilla or whatever for breakfast. I generally don't eat a lot for breakfast and lunch. I kind of, you know, I like to have a good supper, but I generally don't just eat a whole lot for breakfast and lunch. But I mean, I still eat. So I can eat the quesadilla. I can make 2 meals out of it, minus whatever I eat in the restaurant. And then the quesadilla is $5, by the way. It's like, with tax, it's like $6. So, so for $21, sorry, I'm kind of going down a hill here. So for $21 minus my drink, you know, which I usually get a beer. The beer's like $8 or whatever while I'm in there. You know, the tall boy. So, you know, just one, I'll let my wife drive home. But so I got full in the restaurant. I got most of my quesadilla to go, and I've got all of the appetizer sampler platter to go. Okay, and I'm gonna wind this up here in just a second. I don't want to get long-winded with it, but it's these little niche things that I found in restaurants that they're just amazing deals on food. Okay, so I'll make 4 meals off the appetizer sample platter, and guaranteed, I mean, unless you are just a competition eater, or unless you absolutely just gorge yourself, if you are reasonable with your food, guaranteed that platter will serve 3 people. And it's on the appetizer menu. It will, for $15, guaranteed it will serve 3 people. Okay? Well, okay, one more thing. If the place offers a to-go buffet and they don't weigh it, now if they charge you by the pound, you're not saving anything. But if they give you the they just say, you just walk in and say, hey, I want a to-go buffet, and they give you a to-go box and you go fill it up with whatever you want, and it's the same price as a regular buffet, that is generally a good deal, especially like in a Chinese place or Japanese place or whatever. So I could go in this Chinese place over in Tupelo, Mississippi, and I would ask for the to-go buffet. It was the to-go lunch buffet. It was like $13. Okay? I could fit 3.5 pounds of food in that to-go box. Now, I mean, I'm smashing it in there. And the little rat on a stick, I would literally take the chicken or rat or whatever it is off the stick, shove the stick in my pocket and put that in there. And then get all the meat and everything that I want, leave off everything I don't want, and then cover the whole top with rice and fill in all the gaps and shove the lid closed. And hopefully it doesn't pop open in front of the cashier. But, you know, so I could make 3 or 4 meals off of that for 12 bucks. Okay? The next thing, Dollar General. Okay? Dollar General has Pringles. There is 6 servings in here, and it is 150 calories per serving. It comes in a nice, you know, tube. So generally, a lot of times for lunch, I keep Pringles and some beef jerky in my truck. So I'll have Pringles and beef jerky, and also summer sausage. This was $3, okay? The Pringles were $2. So I could cut this in half, get some crackers, some Pringles, you know, pick me up in the morning, grab you know, 5-6 slices of cheese, have summer sausage, crackers and cheese and Pringles, and a bottle of water out of the cooler or whatever for lunch. I'm good. So I ate $1.50, half the Pringles is $1, so $2.50, and then call it 50 cents for the cheese. Okay, $3 for lunch. There you go. Do the same thing the next day. I just had another $3 lunch. Or you can go in a convenience store and you can walk over there and you can get your Coke, your Mountain Dew, whatever it is. And then you can go up to the little deli thing and, you know, the hot box. And you can get the 3 chicken strip meal. That's going to cost you 10 bucks. So now you're at 13 with the drink and tax. And then you say, well, you know, I may want some chips or something. The chips are going to be another 2 bucks. So that's 15. So if you don't get the chips, you're at 13. If you do get the chips, you're around 15. You know. And you got 3 chicken strips, maybe some tater babies, and some chips and a Mountain Dew for $15. Or you can eat simply and eat for $3. Just saying. So I'm gonna wind this up. But that's like, just, you know, just think about like what you're getting and how much it's costing you. All right, so real quick, the chips that are in the bag, in the little individual bags, you know, the little bitty, not the family size bags, the little bitty individual bags at the front of the Dollar General when you're checking out, they're $2.15 before tax. There's 2.5 servings per container, and there's 150 calories in the container, or the 150 calories per serving. So that's 375 calories. There is 900 calories in this, and this was $2 before tax. So it's 15 cents cheaper, and there's 600 more calories, or thereabouts, 525. See what I'm saying? It's a much better bargain. Okay, all right. Hey, thank y'all. If y'all found something that y'all love, found like a niche thing in one of your restaurants in your hometown, or if you got any questions, would love to hear about it in the comments. I appreciate you. Thank you. And y'all have a blessed day. Eat well. Deuces, homies.